Push that button and they should be able to hear.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Well, that thing's not working.
Oh, get it.
Why is that not working?
Hashtag iPhone.
We'll just do it the hard way then. At least that's working. Okay, and then no, okay. Hope so. Hey y'all, what's up? We've got let me let's see, what do we have here? We've got look at that.
The audio and video are good.
Oh, dang it, Wes in the house.
Deputy Dang It Security. We're watching the bald one today.
Yep.
Looking for Shaniqua. We're gonna find you, Shaniqua.
We've got eyes on the bald one lot. All right, let me so we're gonna have a little bit of shift in the cameras, so because I didn't make time to reset them correctly. So forgive the camera again. How's everybody doing? Is yours caught up? Yeah, you said.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's like I wanted to kind of crop out some of that, but there's no way for me to easily turn off. I could have given you a circle, kind of like this. Let's see. So if we change that and then give you a circle, then we can close it. There we go.
Thank you, Jay.
What do y'all think? We need Dang It Wes in a circle or a square today. But the only problem is, and that's what I haven't been able to figure out with this program, is I can't figure out how to turn the filter on and off. So if we go to another screen, that circle sticks with the camera the whole time. That's why I was trying to make two different cameras, one with the filter,
do the filter
and then one without. But there's got to be a way to toggle on and off that filter, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, J-Bot's here.
Well, we got 2 hours. We're not doing anything else, so.
Well, that's true. Well, there has been a number of times when we fiddle around with cameras for quite a while. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Saturday Morning Live, Season 6, Episode 25. Thought it was 24. Do you want the circle, or did you never did say?
Circle's fine.
Well, I mean, okay. It's going to look funny when we...
Well, then put me on the square then.
We'll put... At least the square won't be as bad when we switch to a different scene. Let's say filters, put the square back. We actually had that for a while, and everybody kept calling me the Bugs Bunny camera.
This
remember? Yeah, remember I had a circle on me?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Locksmith just super chatted with 10.
Well, thank you, Whittier Locksmith.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you on the list? Is he on the list? I don't remember seeing him on the list.
I don't know. It's a big list, though.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, well, they're pretty sure he is. Yeah, he's on the...
When you go
He's
through
on it.
3 or
He's
4
on the
different
list.
pages of notes and 4 different highlighter colors.
Yeah, it's drafted. Wes came in this morning, and I was like drafted Wes into getting involved with the shipping.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
I asked how shipping was going. That was a dumb question. Speaking of that, I saw what's in the shipping, so you better go hit that like button.
Do as he says. Do as he says. Hit that
Every
like
week.
button, because there's some pretty good stuff in there.
There's some very good stuff in
And
there.
there's a lot of different envelopes going out too.
Unreal.
So starting Monday and probably going into Wednesday, by Wednesday, we should be done shipping everybody. Monday's going to be a big push, and then Tuesday will be the last probably section. And then maybe we'll hit some stragglers after that. So I appreciate it, Whittier. That definitely will go into the P.O. Box fund.
Yeah, I mean, we're up to 3 plastic bins right now.
Yeah.
And stuff going out, guys.
3 of the medium.
3.
Medium
Yeah.
plastic bins, not just the regular plastic bins. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but we have a new thing in the shop. It's kind of hard to
We don't have a cam we can bring over there either, do we?
Well, the one guarding the deadbolt, we can. Yeah.
But that may be, is that too much trouble?
Well, we'll do it in a minute.
Or,
I'm just
no, I was going to say we can't do that, can we?
curious to see whether or not. Never got around to it. We were supposed to trim this and have it ready to go, but dang it, Wes was screwing around. Lock force assemble!
Oh!
I knew the AC would be blowing it. Just clean it up against that. I bet that
There we go.
maybe kind of angled wrong. So they probably can see something.
Something, but maybe
They can't
not
see
know it.
what it is. They can see something over there. There's something lit up.
Why don't they guess what it is, and then we can show
we
them
could
later?
Well, we could shift over to the fact. Oh, look,
Oh.
my thing's going crazy over here. Oh no, no wonder it's not working. Yep, there it is. Hi, hey, hey. Okay, let's go back to that other screen and see what happens. Hey, okay, it's still there. We're doing okay now. We've got audio back. Should be good, but just making sure while we're waiting on an audio check, we're gonna take a sip, or I'm gonna take a sip of my Mississippi Cold Drip, which is available at mscolddrip.com. You can order it yourself there. Salted caramel being my favorite one, with a little dash of sweetness.
Or just go to your local grocery store and get it.
If
If they carry it.
if you're in certain areas. Heard they're as far away as Georgia.
Ooh, that's a long ways away.
Do we need to put a filter on? Dang it, Wes. Another filter. Who shaved for the live? Me?
Oh, I didn't shave for a lot. That's how I walk around every day.
Is that who he's talking about? I haven't been following the chat.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
guess I do need to go back to the chat. I don't know. Thanks again, Whittier, for the donation. I appreciate that. We're gonna make sure you're on the list.
Reading Jay's comments are kind of like the news. You know how the news talks about the dumb stuff people do
Oh,
and
we're
gives
good
them
to
attention?
Yeah.
That's what it's like reading Jay's comments. They might be coming right out front. Somebody spotted Shaniqua. Here we go. Nope.
That camera down? Yeah, that camera's definitely down. Okay. Why do I have two of the same camera? There I am. Okay, and then Wester Square. Okay, there we go.
Square.
Check this other camera. Connected. Connected. This one good?
Yeah, in the big city Rune, people do walk a lot of places, but everywhere else it's so spread out you drive. I mean,
It's a lot for that here.
in Fondren you walk a lot of places, but
Yeah.
it's not common anywhere else for the most part.
Like me walking to the grocery store the other day in that video. What's up,
Yeah, I think that's
Cindy?
where that came from.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, field trip.
What's up, Rune? Chevy Dude Nate G. What's up? Dana West in the house. Literally. Dana Reed. What's going on? James Randolph. Ken Nixon. Joseph Douglas. Good morning to you. Pete Woodfine. Mad Max. Good morning. Dallas. What's going on? Prime Locksmith. Good morning to you. Miko Wolf. Chris Donovan. Good morning. Sunny day. It is. It's warm out there. I had to go outside for something, and Wes was like, okay, I'm staying inside. If I have a choice, I'm staying inside. Access Locks, what's up, Mr. T, Kevin K, Anthony, Hop Skippity, Curto, Ken Nixon. Did I already say Ken Nixon?
Who's Ken Nixon?
I don't know. Devo, what's up? Devo does not have a profile picture, or it's just a white circle. Or it's just not showing up for some reason. Smiley Rich, good morning. George Blair, ahoy. Ahoy, mate! Jay, what's up? Nathaniel Foster, what's going on? Hey, Willard. The camera on the bottom looks terrible. Oh, you're talking about the... No, actually, the camera on the bottom underneath me right now is terrible. It is actually that camera. So normally, this camera is the shop camera facing the other way with the thing on it. But that camera does not do good facing the sun, and I can't edit the video to make it lighter. And it's just kind of an is what it is. So right now we've got not that. Not that. Not that. How come that's not working? That should be working.
It's doing something.
It's black. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I think it's a telephoto, sorry.
Some dang iPhone.
Yeah.
I know it, Pete. Jay, I actually like your comments when they're not about me.
Did it come up?
It's not on here. It dinged a few times.
Oh, there it is. So that's normally our work camera that we use that always comes disconnected. And it was pointing at the Baldwin deadbolt that got almost stolen yesterday, but
Did everybody see that? Like in chat, did y'all see the video?
theft, almost theft. Probably. We got about 5,000 views. Sure, most of our people.
I told Jason I think we should put the lock right here on the desk, get some graphite out, and see if we can get some fingerprints off of it. Since the cops wouldn't do it.
And it's funny that
It's still there?
yep, that one's still there.
The funny part is that's exactly about the view that it. Whoa, the camera just turned. Did you move it back?
Yeah.
That's about how the camera was on it when the lady decided to try to swipe it.
The lady.
Huh?
The lady loosely said.
Yeah.
Loosely said lady.
Well,
Long story
she, him.
short.
Is that her pronouns?
I don't.
You didn't get it. She and him.
I think that's what, I don't know.
It looked that way.
Dropped the bulb on deadbolt in her purse. I was sitting there watching her on camera while she was doing it because I knew they were up to no good.
Look at that part job.
I'm
Nailed it.
I'm thinking about doing a full length video. Wes said it's a good idea, but he's we need to have a little chat.
What's that?
Wait, you're not even on this screen, are you? Hold on, I gotta where's the dang it West cam? Front left, where are you?
Oh, he's going into cleaners.
There you go. Okay.
Am I back now?
Yeah, you're back. That thing. That's way bigger than mine. Why is my camera?
I'm actually surprised with all the fancy trim stuff that you have all around the front that those idiots don't think it's gold and try to take that too. Snatch and grab it.
Oh yeah, bitches. I'm saying.
We were gonna chat about something.
Oh, yeah. So you said you do or don't watch Whistle and Diesel?
No, I
Have you
not.
seen any of his stuff?
Possibly some.
Okay. So those of you who have seen Whistle and Diesel know who it is. His cameraman is always encouraging him not to do bad things.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you're not like that at all. You're
No.
exactly the opposite. You're like, do it! Do it!
Do it.
So I'm gonna have to get a third person in here that's like the
No.
Angel versus the Wes over here, and that way y'all can argue off camera as to who's right and who should, if I should not be doing something or.
No, I think we should keep it just like it is.
Okay.
The more trouble, the better. Uh-oh. Did you take it up front? I'll grab it. I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, if I can get there. Yeah, see, lock and key.
Yeah, see, lock and key. Right? Yeah, see, lock and key. For a car? We don't come out and do that. Thanks. What you mean, huh?
Huh.
Pretty clear, huh? Huh? Didn't I say SE lock and key pretty clear?
I thought so.
Oh.
Wouldn't they know who they're calling before they call?
They know they're calling a locksmith. And if you hear lock and key in a sentence, no matter what you hear, pretty much sure that you got a locksmith.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure they looked the number up, right? They didn't just dial it.
That's true. Where was I? Oh, we're still stuck in the comments back here. Hey, Pete Woodfine, what's up? Stupid concrete filled door jams from
In control.
Nathaniel. Hate concrete filled door jams. So hard on bits.
Concrete. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go through it with gotta get through the metal. Although there's now bits that are out there that'll do both, technically. I don't care what they say though.
If they do both,
They're
they
not
do
as
both
good.
half-ass. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my point. It's like you gotta punch just through that metal, and as soon as you see the white powder, you gotta
Then you're
switch
making
to a
money.
concrete. Yeah. Then you start charging for bits. '86 in KC with an excessive heat warning. Oh, hey Gary H, what's up? I'm still way back on the comments in case you're wondering. hate seeing him come in. Yeah, I warned our regular guy he's not gonna be back till Tuesday, so I was like, you better be glad you're off Monday because there's gonna be a big old box of them up here for you. But they have to scan each one in.
Oh, do they really?
Well,
Before they put it in the truck?
we started making them do it because they weren't doing it, and we were getting missing eBay, especially with eBay. If you don't scan it immediately when it's picked up, it could float around for 2 or 3 days and not get scanned. And per terms of
Yeah, then you
the
don't get.
shipping services, it has to go out the day, no matter whether or not it's in USPS's hands or not. But and frequently when I order stuff, and probably you've seen this too, where it's like you get the shipping label notification, but the shit doesn't actually go out for another
2 or
5
3 days. You know that's illegal, right?
I think you're right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I've actually written
This
some
is
companies
real.
over that.
So you can't print a shipping label just so that your systems will make it look good.
Well, they print the label that allows them to collect the money, right?
And then get it into their account and
Into their account. Yeah.
2 or 3 days hold or whatever. That's all. We'll make a vertical mouse pad option. Well, I guess I could and just put the label on there. It could be turning sideways.
Yeah, the one in the store. Yeah, we could do. We could do that easy.
Another thing I thought of is we need some Locksmith hats. So
Yeah, we could do that.
Locksmith logo across the hat. I don't know why I never added those on that.
Because we weren't too fond of the hats, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do need to add that. We do have some stuff in the store pending too, so
Yeah, we got to get past the shipping. That's
yeah, once we get past this, we'll get some of there's stuff ready to go soon.
I haven't. Yeah, it's kind of taking a while. We're waiting. We're waiting for certain things, and then Juneteenth delayed it one more day, which caused it to. It was all supposed to go out yesterday, but Mrs. Shoplifter
Mm.
and Juneteenth being a closed federal holiday caused some of the stuff to not show up in time. So, yeah. Well, you've been waiting for several months now, so you can keep waiting.
What's another day or two, right?
George Blair did get his stuff.
Oh, George, you got yours already?
He got his. No, he didn't get it.
Oh.
He got his sent out. George, if you're here, I think you are here. You're in from Easter eggs. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the Easter egg. You got yours coming in from. He won some. It was a tool package. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, nice.
I got a nice tool package.
Tool package.
Ooh.
So, or did you put a Christmas card in Runes?
All the runes went out yesterday too, so he won't see it for 2 months. But,
Yeah.
But he just wanted a couple extra those little white followers for his kit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So he got a few of those.
I bet those are handy with that kit he has set up now. Just to have in the field.
I did see that. I hadn't seen any videos if he put out a video on it, but I did see some of the pictures and stuff that he had of it, and it's looking more interesting because he mentioned it in live, and I looked at it and I was like, nah. But then the more I looked at his, and does he have a video?
No, I don't think he's done a full video on it completely set up, have you, Rune? But I've seen the same thing you have.
Yeah, I got more interested in it when I saw that.
I think he did a video of, hey, I bought it, like unboxed it, but not since he's got it all set up and using it.
Mm-hmm. And then on Amazon, I ran across a bag. There's 2 different sizes. It's like a camera bag, and it's got like neon green or neon orange on the inside. And it's mainly for like DJs with their cables. So it's got, they have this.
Oh, we definitely need 2 of those then. DJ?
DJs.
For you? Yeah.
Yeah. He was trying a new deodorant. The instructions said remove cap, push up on the bottom.
Yeah, I bet he's, do you know the rest of the joke?
No.
It's twist up, put up bottom. his fart smelled good for the rest of the day. That's the ha-ha rest of the joke.
Yeah, George, well, you did win a blue wrist coil, and I sent your damn blue wrist coil. Be glad you won that blue wrist coil. I kind of miss that blue wrist coil, actually.
Oh, Rune said he's going to try to get the video out tomorrow.
There's actually no blue wrist coils up there anymore.
Be a good place for a locksmith shop, wouldn't it?
Shopless from the locksmith. So, yeah, let me know if you want me to do the whole video. It's like 10 minutes long. She was in here getting prices and asking all these questions, and the volume's going to be horrible because it's all security camera footage. So I guess I could do a voiceover. I hate voiceovers, but I probably will. I don't know if you're interested in seeing the whole thing. And the police response.
Oh, come on now. Are you gonna talk like Shaniqua too? You're gonna do her part too?
No, I don't want to get.
Oh, that'd be great. No, this could be really good. How much is this here?
Like Z Frank.
Yeah.
With animals.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled in certain times. So.
No, yeah. That could turn very bad.
Zoe. What's up, Ken underscore? You're a physical therapy. Oh, hope she physical therapy is well. You'd watch the whole thing. Yes, you're interested. All right, I'll do it. I already got pulled it off onto the iPad. It's like 11 minutes. Weirdly enough, it was 11 minutes of them and 11 minutes of the police. And the two other officers that showed up later were kind of looking sketchy. I almost had to go get my camera and start watching them too.
I think you got the same result out of both. Nothing.
Fancy deadbolt. Baldwin 8232. Have AI do that. You know, in my editing program for videos, I've tried doing captions. Now, I hadn't tried one where I'm just talking to the camera like a lot of YouTube shorts are, like right there.
Right.
But it won't translate if I hadn't tried it right on it. It just added it to my repertoire of editing things, like captions. So hopefully that'll solve the problem because I had to hard edit. I always have been having to hard edit captions.
Put them in there, and yeah, that's a pain.
Yeah. But it definitely won't do auto captions if through the speakers of the security cameras because they're shitty. So yeah, I'm gonna be attempting with. I think I'm gonna do it as a short. That thing that you got me for the thing.
The thing for the thing. Oh yeah. I didn't. I was
gonna. The thing for the thing.
I didn't know if you were gonna show that or do something with that or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because I'm curious.
I've actually filmed the whole thing when I was.
Oh, did you?
When I was changing things around.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah, just do it's kind of a short type thing. I mean, because it wasn't my idea originally, somebody else's idea, so I'm thinking
I'm just surprised it worked.
Worked well.
Done that well.
I'm sure.
Do you want to show it on here or do you want to do the short first and show it another time?
Short first. Even though we don't make shit from shorts.
Some people may have seen it, but a lot of you probably haven't.
Still hate shorts. I know. I personally scroll through at night, you know, and the captions are handy because Kim's asleep right here, and I'm like scrolling, and you really don't want to put an earbud in or whatever, because you don't want to fall asleep with your earbuds there. When you fall asleep and the phone hits you in the forehead.
Right.
That happens quite a few times. Now I'm just gonna wait for the short, but I will say it's probably gonna be a short because he already covered most of it. And I'm just spreading word for
yeah.
Because
but it's one thing. It's one thing for an actual locksmith for it to be useful, compared to whatever. What?
Still, it's been like a year since you got this.
Oh, you haven't put that together yet?
I still haven't put this together yet. This is one of those.
The covert entry.
One of LPL's things.
Yeah.
But you know how I've used it often?
Have you?
Yeah, with vice grips. I just vice grip it onto the grip. I just vice gripped the tool onto the.
Jason mod.
I had it's the Jason mod for the LPO Covert Companion. It's vice grips.
You saw he's coming out with a plug spinner, right?
Oh, is he? No,
Like a pin version. It looks like a pin.
yeah, there's already one out there like that. It's shitty.
But so far he's been pretty good on quality. So
Yeah, I was like, somebody brought in 2 American locks, A700s, and I was like, okay, the issue wasn't picking it, and I was like, there's a bypass tool in here. Dug around in the little plastic bags. And I got some washers, and I still got that other video that I told you about a long time ago planned.
yep.
I was gonna do them simultaneously, but that other project is so fucking difficult to do that I just use it with vice grips.
You know you can put that together and use it, right? And then
Oh, is that what it's for? I just thought you just kept.
you don't have to dig through it.
I mean, yeah, right now, like it's separated real nice, like real nice. If I need a knife, I can just pull this out of these little. I don't know what all these washers are in here for, but
Because you have to have their spacers.
just clamp a pair of vice grips on it. It works perfect.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see why not.
I don't know why I put it in. I don't know what this thing is. I mean, this for your credit card or something? Whole bag of stuff right there.
Well, I'm glad you like that.
Actually, yeah, it's come in handy. I've actually gone in the field with it just like this. And had to get a warded padlock out of a job box.
So it's actually been useful.
Oh yeah,
That's hilarious.
useful as hell and sturdy plastic bag. It's holding up real well.
Those are some nice Ziploc bags.
Yeah, I've been buying my own. You see those up there?
Where are they?
Stick your hand in there. Right above the scissors. Yeah, plastic bags.
Oh, right here.
Fill my plastic bag.
Ooh.
Those are some heavy duty plastic
No, that's
bags
some-
right there.
Some high quality
Yeah,
plastic bags.
that's 4 mil right there.
What I'm talking about.
I have discovered that my memory card in one of those cameras, when I was going back over that footage, is fried or screwed up.
Uh-oh.
I agree with people that bitch about live. Like, they need notifications. Hey, this camera memory card is weird.
They do.
Something's wrong with this memory card. It's not recording correctly.
And they need to let people know when they update their apps, because that's coming.
Tell me about that. Yes.
I mean, you wake up and then your whole system, like how what you're
Your
used
whole
to
life
doing is all
before
swapped
your
up.
eyes.
What's wrong? It would be Jay.
You were the last person that took the shade off.
No, I didn't do it. No, remember you were doing whatever with J-Bot.
There it is.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
See what's going on up front. That's a slow day. I haven't had anybody in here. Wait. Is somebody coming in here?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that
Anthony.
was up next door.
Yeah, what's up with the parking lot being empty today?
See you, Whittier. I was trying to
Probably because it's 1,000 degrees out.
1,5 degrees. Probably. Right and center. Yeah, I think mine's the old right hand. Right hand. Most of your criticisms of LPL, their stupid padlock tags get shut right up when they come out with an actual useful, innovative product. Micro SD cards are magic
When they work.
when they work, when they don't get corrupted. a video of like an old school video. Yeah, he does. Yeah, but well, it's all about selling the tools. So it would be weird for him to put out. I mean, he does his April Fool's thing, but didn't he even use a covert product in it?
I don't remember.
I can't remember what he did this year for April Fool's, but
I mean, he's using his picks now, which, I mean, he should, right? I mean, if you were selling them. And in my opinion, I mean, I have some of them, and they're pretty dang good quality. So, especially for the price.
yeah. So we need to figure out how to do what we were talking about earlier. What was it?
Oh, for that?
18?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I need to go bring that over here? The 18?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Just got to figure out how we want to, like what we were already talking about, just have them do that, and then you know how we do things around here, we wing it.
That's right.
It's kind of like a new game, but not.
I don't know how we're going to do this.
How we choose
Yeah, because you have to do it in multiple levels.
the first ones that reply up to the number 18,
You could always do that.
and if some of the ones that did do it up to the 18 weren't on the sheet, then you would just go to the number 19.
Right.
Yes. All right, everybody hold your comments for a second.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Can you, on your computer, you can highlight, can you see the chat on there? You can highlight that chat for when they start and copy it and paste it like into a Word document. Because once it runs so far, you're not going to be able to get it until it
Right.
re-uploads or whatever.
Right. Okay, right now, if you've filled out the list, and you know what list that is, post in the comment section, thanks. Right now. Right now, post just the word thanks. Just because I couldn't think of anything else. I don't know why you're thanking me for sending all this crap out, but
Yeah.
thanks. I thank you for supporting the channel, but at the same time, post thanks right now because we've got decisions that have to be made, and the number 18 is involved with it. And in one of those, one of y'all is going to get a little bit of money.
Ooh.
So go ahead and post thanks in the comments right now. Even if you don't know what the F it's for, just do it, and we'll figure it out from there. So, but but the only other thing though is a lot of these people, store members, are going to have to get skipped too because they already got them. See, that's what I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think about it is like half of these people already
True.
literally, because I know a lot of y'all are here that are store members at lockforce.store, where you can purchase quality locksmith gear for a minuscule of prices and sports channel at the same time, and it offers memberships, which while I'm not active on the store a lot, eventually I will be. Eventually we're pulling stuff together around.
I mean, it's less than a cup of cold drip a month, right?
I mean, right. It's just totally worth it. Anyway, post
I would
thanks
agree.
right now, and then we're going to go ahead and move on after you get done with your thanks. And thank you for saying thanks, because we need it. And honestly,
All right, I
there's
think we
like
got plenty.
there's like 20 plus something already there, and there's going to be
Yeah.
these people are going to be that. So really, we may not even end up with 18.
True.
Because some are blue dots already. Like I already see half of
Uh-huh.
these people are blue dots anyway.
Yep.
But I
Some of you are yellow dots and
I'm
some
probably-
of you are orange
probably
dots.
should have said Jay doesn't count because he already got his shit.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to wipe him off the board. But thanks for saying thanks anyway.
Thanks for saying thanks anyway.
So we mean highlight? Oh, like just copy paste.
Yeah, you can highlight it and copy it, and then just paste it into a Word document.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna go scroll down. Oh, it I'll ask you what you meant if it scrolls off the screen.
No, eventually you can't scroll, but so far back up on chat if it
Right.
if it runs long
But
enough.
when I go down, it's not pulling the chat.
It should pull it down.
It's not.
Trust, can you hold it and scroll with your scroll on your mouse?
Okay.
I've done it before somehow.
That's amazing.
That's how Night Owl and I used to do it when we're sitting there casually watching live, and then Jason goes, "We're doing a giveaway." Night Owl and I'd be scrambling.
Gotta keep you on the toes.
Yeah,
Gotta
it
keep
did.
the mods on the toes. So let's just put it into a document, huh? All right. So
That's what I always did.
Paste. Oh,
Did do it right?
look, they even copied their
Yeah.
icon.
Uh-huh.
That's weird. All right, so it started at 8G, looks like, and goes to.
No, we don't want to select all, Rune. We just want to. We just need to select a certain portion.
And it goes to Tugboat. Rune, you don't count either. Your shit's already out too. All right,
Dang it.
so. I know.
Block him, Rune. Block him.
So it looks like it stopped at Miko.
What's up, Gumby?
And Miko didn't count either because he was already on the list.
Don't tell him.
Erase that. Gumby's already on the list, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Gumby just missed out. But he'll be all right. You said he was on the list.
He's already on the special.
You're on the list.
Delisted. Chris Donovan, you're already on the list. Yeah, I don't even think we have 18 because everybody here pretty much. I knew that was going to happen.
I figured that
I knew
too.
it was going to happen. Like everybody that's here all the time, we've already made the conscious decision with his backups. It's all his fault. Y'all are all already on it. It was a fucking waste of time. Maybe one or two.
Not if you're putting money in one of them,
Maybe,
though.
oh, well, yeah. Maybe one of them, but every person I'm seeing that said thanks is already on the list.
We're talking in codes.
Except maybe.
If we talked out, like if we said it all, it wouldn't be a good surprise. I don't know. I have no clue what he's doing.
Oh, I got something for us today, though.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I haven't told you about it yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
The last thing you said you had for me today wasn't that much fun.
Holy. But maybe one person is gonna score off of this. Let's see if they did. Which it helps. I mean, we're so tight on numbers that
Yeah.
Or
you're going through it?
I'm just looking at the ones that definitely weren't
Oh,
to see if they're here.
gotcha.
And if they are, and
It
they
might-
posted, then they may get something that they weren't going to get before.
There you go.
So far, we're dead on, though. These people are not here. You should be here. I know sometimes people can't be, but that's just it is what it
We're
is.
trying to say be here and hit the like button.
Yeah. Yeah, he already got it. Oh, there's one right there. Maybe. Please hold while I check things out.
Your 4 pages of shipping.
See one that. Nope, he had a blue dot.
By the way, guys, sure this has been made clear, but
Yeah, next.
I'm only stuffing envelopes. I don't have access to shipping names, addresses, any of that mess. I haven't seen any of that, so it doesn't get discussed.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be involved with that part of it.
Yeah, we treat customer records, so it's all right.
So they are kept, secret. I've only stuffed blank envelope. So
Well, you've done a lot more than that, but yeah,
Well-
it wasn't involving the shipping addresses or anything.
when you find out, you'll know. I might have stuffed your envelope.
Your own damn fault. Own damn fault. Everybody's already on here. That didn't help at all. We're just gonna have to flip a coin, I guess. Honestly.
How about just post your favorite number in chat for no reason?
No. Yeah, somebody's already doing it.
Of course.
Well, that was kind of a waste of effort. Thank you for saying thank you. Maybe let's just say it helps the
Did it
algorithm.
make you feel better?
Yeah, it helps the algorithm. Verify what we already knew. Your gummies at the AGM for the Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry Association. Say that 5 times fast. Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry Association. Is that PPCLI? PPCLIA? PPCLIA.
No, we got it sorted, Rune. Which I didn't get to pack yours, Rune. Yours was already packed and sent.
Yeah. Nah. He wasn't involved with that one at all. But everybody else's he did.
Yeah.
You've touched everybody else's, so you've been blessed by the dang it West.
There you go.
There's no knowing what we each get. Yeah, we have a system. There's groups, we'll put it that way. Lockforce.store members get one thing.
Yeah, let's just say they get a little preferred treatment, and they should, right?
They do. Yeah. But
So-
they get it going out first. Like
Yeah.
everybody else isn't backed up yet, totally. Theirs is all ready to go. So yes, preferential treatment for the Lockforce.store membership.
And then I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't even watch the videos or tune into Saturday Morning Live or chat who sign up just for free stuff. And they may be in a different category.
Some of them do talk on other videos, like post comments on other videos, and they'll always,
But
most
that's
of the time-
participating.
Yeah, that's still.
But I'm
still-
sure
we
there's
take
a
that into account. Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure the reason we redid the list, I bet there was a crap
Yeah.
ton of people on there.
There was like
You don't even.
we narrowed it down from like it was like getting up to 150. And every shipping we would get like 10 back, either moved, deceased, whatever the case was. And then it's at that point that we were just like, we're gonna curate the list, which is why we redid the list back before Christmas of last year. And now it's pretty much all static, as we can see from that. So
I mean, what?
I
You
think
might
the decision we made right before live with the dots was pretty much spot on.
spot on with it.
Yeah. And worst case scenario is eventually, like I've got mine left right there, but eventually, I'll be able to re-up those.
Yeah.
And then those people eventually
Sure.
get them because we're just going to reference that. So,
Let's just put it this way: if you're freaked out, don't worry about it. If you're here,
we're just
it's
something we're
It's
doing
not
right
you.
before live. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like it's just the same thing I'm doing if I'm messing with plastic bins right before live starts. It's like, oh shit, I gotta do live. Y'all interrupted us. Dang it.
It's your fault.
We were busy packing envelopes and here comes 11 o'clock. Wait, I do videos?
It literally was, yeah. Packed them for an hour and a half, probably.
Yeah, state of the state. I definitely do need to do a state of the state. If y'all saw my bin and truck, that was pretty rough. Uh, Honestly, I got the whole thing. I'm actually been looking for like a new one of those because that one's getting pretty beat up from the years of riding around in a truck. But
You
nothing is really quality enough that size now.
you had one in here that you fixed the lock on the other day. That would have been perfect. I'm sure that dent would have kept your pinning kit right there where it didn't move.
And the metal is so lightweight too.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
do
build
you
them
have
like
that?
I used to.
I don't build them like they used to.
Huh.
No, do you have a cobalt chest?
I do. That one is.
The big one?
Yeah.
But that's old though, right?
It's
Like a
yeah.
more, it's not
It's
the same.
no. That one's probably I bought that
20-ish. Like when
2011 somewhere right in
really
there.
came on the scene.
2010. Yeah.
Because when they came on the scene, they were pretty decent, and then they kept putting thinner and thinner metal in it to save money.
No, that thing's thick metal, heavy, nice. The only thing that
Nothing
sucks
like
are the
that piece of
damn
crap.
wheels.
Wheels keep crumbling.
The wheels crumbled on it. So, but how often do you move something like that around anyhow? So,
I mean, if you're not a mechanic in a garage, but even then,
why would you move your? Whoa.
And matching key blank, please.
thank you, Ken Nixon, for the super chat. Appreciate that.
I'll have to go back there and try to see if I can find one to throw in the envelope again. I don't know where they are though.
Orange guys, what are the odds you'd end up in jail if you were prowling around an empty house? Wouldn't be prowling around an empty house. Very unlikely. It might take me to a station or something. No, they wouldn't. I wouldn't let them really. Wouldn't let them leave my vehicle in the hood. I've got enough contacts. I've got like the cell phone, literally the cell phone number to the assistant chief of police right there. I've been to his house to work on it, so like I'd have phone calls made, but I'm not gonna be prowling around a house. If I'm in a vacant house, it's literally I'll have paperwork to support it. So if some jackass wanted to take me to jail, I'd be like, well, number one, we can just sit here until I see a tow truck taking my van away at the same time to a secure area.
Could you imagine that? They would have to be a jackass to do that,
Yeah.
especially if you have all the paperwork.
Yeah, I'd have chiefs and call my old guys that are still on the force. I'd be making phone calls. Or have Kim make phone calls.
One call, that's all.
I know him too. I've known him for 30 something odd years now. How are the 3D printed sorter bin dividers? How have those, what are you talking about? 3D printed sorter bin dividers.
For your for the Craftsman. Is that what you're talking about? The Craftsman
Oh,
case? The
they're
little,
not in. They're not in.
I guess that's what they're talking about, right?
Yeah, I've got them in my rivet kit. My rivet kit
Rivet?
has that. They're fine. Doesn't really get that hot. I mean, it's hot as hell, but not enough to melt hard plastic in your vehicle. Otherwise, everybody's dashboards would be melting too.
You worried about them melting? Those inserts?
Yeah, they're hard plastic.
Yeah, I mean plastic. Just about all, most plastics, generally 90% of them, are good up until like 250, 300 degrees.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, that would be like literally have to be fire melting.
yeah,
Sure.
you're not gonna get.
I would be worried about other things in the vehicle aside from that if it got hot.
I mean, it wouldn't get above 140 in your van probably
Yeah.
max.
Well, I guess with Ken Nixon's whole thing there, we do need to order that special thing for him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you'll get a special.
maybe for others too at some point.
PLA goes,
Wouldn't mind sending one to Jay.
PLA goes soft at around 140. Imagine if I left it in my windshield. I've got dark tin in the back of my van, so imagine if I left it sitting up on my dashboard in August. It would get soft, but not like,
It's not gonna melt.
not
Yeah.
like, yeah. Kia. How low the temp before it starts to deform. I mean, yeah, if I left it on the dashboard, my I'm worried about my GoPro making it through another summer. Last summer was rough on it, like the screen flickers.
Oh, I
flashes
bet.
now. When I'm watching it, it's like
Just all the heat on it.
it gets so hot, it'll when I pull it off, it'll burn my hand. It'll be so hot.
I bet.
I'm pretty amazed that it's already not dead. So I may be having to get a new GoPro this summer. I've started trying to remember to pull it off and set it on, like pull it out of the sun and magnet to my metal thing that's right behind me,
Yeah.
just so that when I'm at a site, it's not sitting in the sun. Lube cans popping in the heat. Yeah, I don't think that would happen either. That had to be really hot. How much do you think it'd take to pop that can right there?
Which one? The lube can? How
100
much heat?
It'd have to be like a maintained 180 plus degrees, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Those things are designed to fail though. Did you know that?
To fail,
Yeah. So if
like out the bottom or something.
yeah, so if it gets too much pressure on it, so notice the bottom on all of these is concave.
Yeah.
That's a strengthening feature.
Or it'll pop out.
It'll
first.
pop out first there,
Yeah.
and then all these aerosol cans have a seam somewhere, even though you can't really see it on this one because of the label.
The same there.
No, it has a seam running this way,
Yeah.
and it's designed to unfold if it. That way it doesn't explode. It'll open all the way across the can.
Like
So
like a pizza roll.
yeah, exactly like a pizza roll.
You lose all the good
Yeah.
stuff out of it. You have to watch real careful.
Yep. Now that's not to say, obviously if you throw it in a fire,
Yeah.
yeah, the chemicals it can explode in a fire, but just under general pressure.
Yeah, I'd probably just spray lubricant everywhere.
Because I've actually had to fill aerosol cans before with paint. And that was always the concern, right? How are you, how do you know when it's full?
Oh, yeah. They didn't have a little gauge on it.
Huh? No, it's a can. No, it's metal. You can't see what's in it when you're filling it.
But wouldn't there be a pressure gauge between the two? Like when I was filling, propane, the 5-gallon propane canisters down at camp.
Yeah, that's different.
We had a big ass hose with a gauge
In between
those
so
two.
you could see.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not on aerosol cans. That's not how they do them. And once you do one, you know what to put in it, right? So it's kind of.
J-Bob just said, dang it, Wes did this. What did you do? J-Bob be crazy. Crazy. Oh, we never did show him that thing, did we?
Oh, do you want to do that?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
And they to try to bring that camera around.
I'll pull it around. Yeah.
Let me move out of the way now.
Change colors.
Is it on that screen? Not yet.
Go,
About to be.
I'm buying it. Oh, look at that.
I'm waiting like everybody else. 2 ads.
Ads.
Who did ads?
Unskippable ads, too.
Dang it, boy.
It's a pricey.
Got to pay for the shipping,
You gotta
right?
pay for the shipping, damn it. Look at that.
That thing's going fast through those
I
colors.
mean, it is going fast.
I don't know if it's supposed to go that fast, but it is. It's hauling tail. No, you need to click it one more time and it does the fade. Remember?
I thought this was fake. Flat. That's all.
Yeah, that's solid colors. Maybe you did. It's going
And
super
that's
fast.
flashing.
Yeah.
That's fake.
Man, it is going quick.
Oh, maybe if I lower it.
One of those other buttons, will it slow it down? See, I don't know what those other buttons do.
Yeah, it slowed it down.
No, it's not a quick set. Who knows what it is?
Somebody should know what that is. Oh, they're almost at sync.
Well, they were.
Somebody should recognize that thing.
What kind is it?
Ah, George Blair got it.
Did he?
Yeah.
There we go. Now look, it's slower on the screen now.
That's because I slowed it down.
Oh, did you figure out how to slow it down?
Yeah, it's the up and down button.
Oh,
So I guess if it was going in the flash mode, the up and down would be.
would be
Faster,
you could slow
slower.
it. Yeah.
The wood base too. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. And it's actually tied into JBot, but JBot would not do what it was supposed to do. So who knows? And it does need the backer. We figured that out pretty quick because
Yeah.
if you remove the backer from it. It looks really cool, but it's not as obvious, I guess. So it would have to be, I think that would be pretty cool, like if you had it on your desk with a wall right behind it,
Yeah.
or on a bookshelf with a wall right behind it.
Definitely if you have a wall behind it because it reflects off the wall.
And you don't
The
see
one
it.
I have looks good like that.
So I'm thinking if we leave it in that area, we would have to, does it have the grooves? What grooves? What's he talking about, Jay? What's he talking about? Does it have the grooves? You know what he's talking about?
I don't. I guess are you talking about on the pins? I mean, it's a detailed breakdown. I got one of multi-lock. I got a multi-lock one. Would you zoom in on it?
What's it nice? It would polish off way better.
In the bottom of the key, he said. Looks to me like it does.
Bros have just parked out front here and walked off down the street. It's like he just came out the gym.
Yep, it's got the grooves on the key. So,
I've got
do you
some-
care if I post where I got it from?
Okay.
All right, so I just put in the chat where I got it from. It's like $35, $38. US. Comes from Canada. A really great company with really good
Oh, let me get you a
support. But yeah, so if you want to go order one too, they have multi-lock. They had an alloy breakdown of a key with the different cuts and what they mean. So go check it out.
Hazard Tuss,
Yep.
not Hazard Tuss.
Nope.
Hazard Tuss.
And I'm not affiliated with them. Just I happened to find it one day and stumbled across it and ordered it. No, you'll have to Google it. I don't have the link. I mean, I can go get the link to it.
So two things, and I know you're probably not gonna be fond of that. You're not allergic to peanut butter, right?
Mm-mm.
Do you like peanut butter?
Yeah,
You like
peanut butter's good.
Here's you don't have to try this with you, but
What is that?
Mr. Beast Bar.
Oh, did you get a Beast Bar?
I got a peanut butter crunch Beast Bar. Would you like to
Sweet.
try a peanut butter crunch piece of a Beast Bar?
I will try a small piece. Yes.
I will try a small piece too. But to wash that down, I have something else.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He had a twin 6000 on one of the photos and a Medico. That's the one that I want is the twin 6000. What did you get it to wash it down? Japanese soda?
Japanese soda.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ever tried one of these with the ball in it?
I have.
Why did the Japanese like putting balls in things?
I think it's for the kids because the kids love it.
Because those screwdrivers that you has a ball in it?
They do have, well, that's different though.
It doesn't matter. It's still a ball.
The ball's in there to break the circuit.
Still a ball.
True.
This is to break the circuit of.
I don't know why that's.
Have you ever had one of these?
I have, yeah.
Which flavor?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Yeah, have y'all ever tried one of these?
You know OEC, right?
Japanese. Look at homeboy out here getting that. He just left the gym and he's got a cake.
Look at him.
I mean,
Oh, how pretty.
sexy boy. Oh, sexy boy. Lychee.
That might come back around one day.
Lychee.
Lychee.
Lychee. Lychee. Lychee. Not lychee.
Oh,
Lychee.
close though.
Lychee. Which is, I have no idea. You ever had lychee? Lychee. How do you say that?
I don't know.
Lychee or lychee? And grape. Grape's boring. We should be okay with grape.
Yeah,
This,
we're probably fine with both.
I don't know. I want to say I've tried lychee before. Lychee.
So you know OEC, right?
Yeah.
Around here, the restaurant,
They have them.
they have those, and the girls used to.
So
Every time.
You know how to do the directions.
I've done them before.
So
you just-
drink chilled. Remove plastic film from top. Okay, hold on.
You take that cap off, flip it upside down, push, and shoves that ball through.
Are we going to be okay to pour it into a separate cup after we try
I
it?
think
Or
we
is all the
can.
majesty of drinking it out of.
I mean, no, I mean,
Well, I'll tell you what.
the ball's just a thing for fun to open it. That's all it is. Because, yeah, you want to try both, right?
Four plastic cups. Which one do you want to try first? Let's try the Feastable before we drink.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Because it may ruin the taste.
Yeah. Lishy? Is it Lishy? Did the Lishy guy invent these? Or did the guy who invented these make? There's nobody that made. Nobody invented Lishy. That would be a fruit.
Mr. Lishy.
Mr. Lishy invented lychee. All right, Mr. Beast Bar coming in hot. This is a small YouTube creator. He has a candy bar. He does some good stuff
Yeah.
every so often. So I think you a little block of it there.
Thank you.
Oh, salt. Well, you're just gonna go right in. I ain't waiting.
I did. I should
Damn
have
it.
cheers. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
You don't want it to melt in your hand, though.
Oh, it's kind of already melted.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
What other company makes a roll would this be compared to?
Reese's is the only thing I can.
Like a crunchy Reese's?
Yeah. And you
What?
can't beat a Reese's. Have you had the Reese's with the caramel on top?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
Really?
Game changer. Yeah.
I'm not really fond of this. Sorry, Mr. Beast.
I mean, I mean, there's not a ton of.
Why
No,
not?
I'm good right now. I can't think of a ton of other candy bars that have peanut butter in them. Not a lot. If I'd have known you were doing that, I would have got some Reese's with caramel.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I missed it yesterday. So which one are we trying for? Grape or lychee? I think
Let's-
we gotta try the lychee.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Do
too.
it! In front of the camera.
In front of the camera? No, I think you got to set it down. Let's see here.
You ordered the Sergeant lychee. It's in my I've got to get 2 new best pounding caps from Vegas place.
All right,
I
come
still
on.
got I still got a Sergeant lychee in that order too.
I get it to peel. Can you get
Right.
that one to peel off?
Lychee. So we need a here's a stabby thing.
That's just what I need.
Get the band-aids ready.
That ain't too much of a stabby thing.
Y'all need Pepsi. Get out of here, Matt.
Yeah, we don't need no Pepsi.
Get out of here, Matt. This is South. We don't drink Pepsi here. Well,
All right.
some people do, but
Finally,
what's going on there, Wes?
trying to open your drink.
You're just as much yours as it is mine. After eating a 1 pound Reese's. Yeah, those big ones that you that you sent me, that's pretty awesome. That's a pretty lot of Reese's to eat.
All right, you ready?
I mean, you're not showing it. There.
Take
All right, so
this.
oh look,
You break it out of this. It's just sitting on there, and you break that out. This goes on top, and you hammer it.
there's a hammer right there in front of him.
I don't think I'm going to use the hammer, but you do that,
Oh,
and now it's open, and the ball's floating.
and the ball doesn't interrupt your drinking
Right in there. Nope.
when you turn it up to drink it. It doesn't like stop it up.
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Here you go.
Oh, you got 2 cups right there. Pour some.
See, ball stays.
Look at that.
Who would have thunk, right?
Mm-hmm. So here we go. First time. I'll say the first time. I know. I'm pretty sure.
World's first locksmith drinks Japanese cola on camera.
I know I've tried the lychee flavor before, but 1-0. Get out of here. That went straight for it. It's the bubbly. It's oh, it smells like flowers.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
This is okay. Here we go. Lychee. We're gonna drink the whole thing or just
Cheers.
sip? I'm not shooting it.
I'm not going to shoot it, no.
It tastes like drinking flower juice.
It does. It's actually not bad.
Or flower juice.
Yeah. I mean, if you sniffed a flower and could like taste that, that's exactly what it tastes
I'm
like.
trying to identify the flower. I almost said roses because it's got like a rose.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like you ate a rose. I'm sure I'm fond of this.
Hey, this or Pepsi?
This.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple. Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I'm not fond
it's not that bad.
yeah, I'm not fond of it.
Now that cap doesn't stay in there. I just stuck it back in there. So,
Okay. So do I
so it's like an open.
so I got
Yeah.
now, all right.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. I ordered these off Amazon. They're literally little stabby things. They're not that sharp, but they're just sharp enough to cut the shit out of you.
They're not that sharp. They'll just cut the shit out of you. All right, then. They are pretty cool. I saw one of them over there earlier. Now pop that centerpiece out.
Oh,
Like that.
all right.
And centerpiece in. There you go.
Oh, it almost overflowed, but it didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, you can just pour mine back in this cup. No need to get to waste another cup.
Looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Ooh, this smells good.
Better be. It's just great. You can't.
Mm,
I say that, but you can't.
it's hard to F up great.
I don't know.
Some places can though.
Yeah. Smells like great. Okay, comparing it to like a Fanta or whoever else makes it.
It's not a strong grape flavor.
It tastes like a more natural version of a Fanta.
Yeah.
Like if a Fanta was a vegetarian.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's still good though.
Way better than the roses.
I like that it doesn't really have an aftertaste.
Yeah. That one I'm game with.
Well, I guess in honor of Jay, it's a pink bottle and it smells like roses, so I'll let you have the grape and I'll.
Are you gonna do more flowers?
Yeah. For Jay. Ooh, that was empty.
Dude, there's not a lot in there, is there?
No, it's not.
I think they were like $2.50 a pop.
Yeah, that's about what they are at OEC too.
You see, probably gets a chance. Look, cut out right there.
Mm-hmm. And that little face or whatever in the bottle.
Yeah. Cut for it, just to make it look like a alien. It looks like an alien.
I don't know.
Were you gonna want any more grape?
No. You can have that.
Okay, I want to try it this
But
way.
this is all we had left in the in the flower one.
Oh, guess that's good.
No, I'm just saying that was it. Like there's probably not that much grape left in there.
So it's like a bouquet of flowers, not just rose. It's heavy rose.
Yeah.
Heavy rose, but it's more like roses with like marigolds and other flowers mixed in. I used to be a florist, so that kind of smells like the area that I used to work at.
Used to be a florist. We might need to hear that story.
I was a florist for like a while. I was an expert at roses with the baby's breath in it, making the paper wrap bundles. Like on Valentine's Day, we would sit up there 24 hours at a time.
Oh, I bet.
Wrapping up, because it was the only florist place in Madison.
Right.
And so that was where everybody came to get roses for Valentine's Day. So we would like order in pizza and be up there at like 3 o'clock in the morning just getting them. But we had one of those stuffed balloons where you stuff teddy bears in a
Oh
balloon.
yeah.
We had
Yeah.
one of those machines. I made several with engagement rings in them.
Oh, that's
You know, the
cool.
little teddy bear hold the engagement ring. It's basically a reverse vacuum. So you put the balloon in there and it sucks the air and makes
Yeah.
it big, and you cap it off. Yeah, we did that a lot. The only good thing about it is you're always in a cool environment.
True.
In the summertime, you're always going to be in a very cool environment.
So I worked at like a co-op type thing in school that had feed
Yeah, I did
feed
that
and
too.
seed and all that, and they had a bunch of different plants, kind of like what you would see like at the rivers, the plant thing. So yeah, back then I used to know a ton about them. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, horse feed and all that, because I did that at the hardware store in Madison Day.
yeah,
Like
lifting those 100-pound bags.
And you kind of have to know, like, what feed, you know, kind of what's in it.
Yeah, because you
Like I
can't
did.
give a horse corn; it'll
Yeah.
kill it.
It's like, this is 30% molasses versus the
That's right.
60% molasses or whatever.
Well, the ones we sold had numbers like 1010, so it would tell you how much was in of each. Those numbers stood like 10% molasses, 10% whatever. Yeah, but it did smell good though. It smelled great.
But in the wintertime, it was like picking up a board, and in the summertime, it was like,
Yeah, exactly.
molasses that melted.
Yep. And back then we used to sell fertilizer in the bags, or we had liquid. We would actually go hook a Honda motor with a pump on it up and pump liquid, and
Honda.
yeah. But it's amazing that anybody that wanted to could pull up and buy all the ammonium nitrate they wanted to back then.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
Rune wants to know if we're doing locksmith stuff today.
Hmm.
What is that?
I don't know.
The heck is he talking about?
What is there to lock? What is there to do? What do you need to do?
I'm just waiting for the right thing. You had hopes. Jay had hopes. Perfect timing. Jay had hopes to learn something today.
Oh, did he?
Know what, Jay?
What you gonna learn him? Hold it down here. That's effing great. It's so good it brings a tear to my eye.
We needed one of these in the shop.
For multiple reasons.
Customers who have issues. Yeah, things like that.
That's hilarious. Yeah, horses can have small amounts of corn, but if they eat a ton of corn, they'll get colic and die.
What about the bag of corn, but just bags of corn?
Yeah, I mean,
That was
there's
for chickens or
what's that?
just the bags of corn.
Usually
fucking dusty.
full bags of corn.
Whenever they bust and it was like dust everywhere.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
hated
horrible.
that. Oh,
Usually that went to pigs. I thought pigs.
maybe.
Sometimes they would give it to cows, but
Catfish.
chicken feed was always cracked corn. It was always crushed or
And I'm
or
sure
ground.
because you were in the South too, but catfish food as well. So
Yeah, we sold catfish food.
for specifically catfish food.
Which really, if you could go to Walmart and buy cheap dog food
It is.
that's just small, it's the same thing.
Catfish food.
Catfish don't care.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
eat whatever.
But there was an actual catfish bag.
Yeah, there's a catfish food. There's special chicken feed for breeding chickens, and then just regular chickens. So
I actually enjoyed that. It was a really good physical exercise. Like,
yeah, it was.
pretty damn buff, toting around.
When you go back there
50 to
and
100-pound bags.
slinging around 2 or 3 of those bags at a time on your shoulder. Yeah. Back when you could do that kind of thing.
Teenager.
Because I can't do it anymore.
Makes you do this. Like that guy was getting.
Yeah. Easy now.
How many chicks or other small birds can a horse eat? Dude. Horse. Like a poor chick, I guess I should say. I just saw a video of a stork eating a baby duckling. Somebody released a new one the other day. It was on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you see those every so often. But this one was a good one. They zoomed right in on that. And it was like, had the baby duck, and the baby duck was like, eh, and it was like, eh. And it dipped it in the water like 5 times. And then finally, doop, doop,
Game over.
while I was still squawking, like, oh man, feel bad. It was nature's nature, but makes you feel bad for the baby duck, like getting swallowed and then still being alive. For how long?
I'm surprised some of those videos are allowed on. I've seen them on Instagram too, on the reels.
I don't know if you've seen it.
I mean, I've seen some pretty graphic ones too.
Stork, it was a pelican. I think it's a pelican or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah, pelican.
Dipped it in the. It was funny. It was like dipping it in sauce. Shake it, dip it, shake it, position it just right. Swallow that
Down
thing
the hatch it
first.
goes.
Yeah. Orange County used to unload semi-truck trailers or horse feed into the feed room. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to
That's
unload
brutal.
the truck. That's the other half of it. It's not just carrying it out for customers. It was unloading it off the truck.
Oh, we had a forklift and came on pallets.
We had roller conveyor things. They were 10-foot sections of roller bearings. And you hook them onto each other. And they had the little tripods underneath that would like gradually lower it. And the
Yeah.
guy would open a pallet, slide it down.
Hmm.
I don't know why they were done like that. We had a actual lift that moved stuff around. But for some reason, well, we did that mainly with the other product.
See, we did dumb shit. We didn't have a dock.
Yeah, we didn't have a dock either.
So the 18-wheeler would pull up and we had a forklift.
Yeah, we had the forklift that pulled it off. Okay, so the feed we did, but for like the other non-feed product, instead of it coming off with the lift, we'd set up this stupid conveyor thing, and because they were in big plastic like the mail bins.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
with the flip over lids, So they just roll
Probably
it
a
down.
different, yeah.
So I guess I don't know why we did it like that.
But see, with the forklift, we could only get the 2 back pallets off because they would stack them side by side. And then we did the smart thing of you would raise the forks up to eye level and hook this chain to this pallet and drag it back.
Drag
With the chain sitting there at eye level, so in case it broke, it would kill you instantly. You wouldn't even see it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I'm sure I did a few dumb things that literally
I
just
did
barely.
that 1,000 times probably. Watch your head if that chain breaks.
100
Sure.
pounds per shoulder. The worst ones were the Portland cement because they were 120-pound bags.
Oof.
Which should have been illegal. Probably is. I don't even think you can buy anything at a 120-pound bag anymore.
Not really. 100's probably as high as it goes. What was that?
Yeah. So are you having any ill effects from your floral adventure there?
No. I feel nice and fruity. You taking that? I can take it back there if you want. Or,
No, I was gonna take it off. This way. Is that empty?
yep. Thank you.
We're back.
All right. Almost good. Uh-oh. Camera there.
So I have a question.
What's that?
The little Japanese kids who got that as a treat, did they bust the bottle open to get the marble out so they can play marbles with them later?
I don't know. We didn't let our kids do that.
Is it a perfectly?
I don't know if it's perfectly round. Well, yeah, I think it was because you can tell by the top. What?
We're gonna see if it's perfectly round.
Well, here you go. What are you going to break that in?
We'll be right back.
Hold on. Wait, we may need to take that camera right there.
Be right back.
Safety third. All right, I can't do polls, but what are the odds that Jason gets hurt on this in percentages? Did he break? It's the round piece. What else? Is it round? Ooh, it's perfect.
It's a perfect marble. So see, that's why I'm wondering if they like collect marbles because their parents won't. Well, if their parents would buy them a $2.50 drink, I'm sure they could buy a bag of marbles for
$5. You never know.
It is perfectly round though. No.
It's going again.
See how level
Oh, it's
the
done.
counter is. That's level. Okay, well, that answered that question.
Now
Yeah.
we know.
You can drink a bunch of those and bust them open and get a bag of marbles eventually.
That's
Big
the expensive set of marbles.
Expensive set of marbles.
And they would all be clear.
Yeah, all clear.
Man, that's something I hadn't. I mean, when's the last time you had a bag of marbles?
Yesterday.
That's decades ago, huh?
Yesterday.
Like a full bag? The colored ones and with the big one?
I don't know whatever happened to my bag of marbles. In decades then, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I still got my dice, my fancy D&D dice.
Yeah, you got to keep that.
Yeah, because those are just. But I don't know whatever happened to my marbles.
Oh, it's just one of those things that, like, I saw this on Instagram the other day, and it like freaks you out when you think about it.
Okay.
One day, your parents picked you up for the last time, and nobody knew it. Like when you think about that, that's kind of weird, isn't it? One day when you were a kid, they picked you up one last time, and neither one of you knew that was it. But you don't remember it.
I took tape, put on the seat, TT for taxi. So it was like a taxi service. Can't remember the last pickup that I did though. Good point. Think about that. Why is Jay shutting himself up? He lost all his money.
Don't ask that question. Just
Go with it.
yeah, just let him do it. Do I know CPR?
Had downloaded rock salt. That was one thing we didn't have here.
Yeah.
We don't have rock salt in Mississippi. I'll never forget the homeboy with MDOT, Mississippi Department of Transportation, sitting out in the middle of the stack, sprinkling salt like he was feeding chickens.
Well, like it's actually going to do something too.
Yeah, he was out there like he was feeding chickens, but with salt on the road. This is a major fucking interstate. I mean, major crossroads, like the most major crossroads in Mississippi,
Yeah.
for the most part. And he's out there throwing salt out by hand, like he's feeding chickens.
I mean, it's a major thoroughfare for going, both all directions. I mean, it's a main
Not
artery.
a truck. Don't need no truck. We're just gonna throw it out by hand.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's switch cameras. What are you doing?
Oh, he's pulling off. Good.
What time is it?
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because how often does it snow or freeze enough that we shut stuff down?
Yeah.
Usually it's no more than a day or two, and it's a lot better than spending $20 million worth of tax money on salt equipment for those 1 or 2 days.
I'm surprised they wouldn't do that anyway, the way they spend money around.
I know, right?
Let's buy some salt trucks.
Instead of fixing roads.
You have a whole bag of dice. D20. I never got the D100. I always wanted a nice D100, but I never got one. Those things roll forever, too. The company's dropping some medical information on us.
Uh-oh.
Staying alive.
Yeah, I heard
There's a
that in my
couple of songs
class.
for that. Staying alive.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that have that same beat. Yeah.
Favorite copy cups, those here we effing go again. I mean, good morning.
Gumpy
Here we go again.
says you can also sing Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, true. Got the Kia Sportage ignition rekey. Is that one of them high security style one of them laser keys?
I think that's one of those that comes with the club, isn't it?
I've had several. Comes with a glove. Yeah. I've had several courses in CPR over the years. I can't remember what song they told us last. It may have been Staying Alive.
Staying Alive is the one they told us.
But it's been, they always say you got to recertify, but it's been like 12-ish years since I've recertified.
Yeah.
Between that time, it's no mouth to mouth.
I was gonna say it was mouth to mouth, and now they say don't do mouth to mouth.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess I do need to recertify.
They changed it.
That was always the ickiest part anyway. It's just like, really? Don't like this person enough to do that?
Yeah.
Where has this mouse been, you know?
I think you'd have to worry about that after the CPR.
How long should the springs last in your mortar slot? They should last as long as the original ones did. I would think. Hero March is the same beat too. Yeah, it's kind of like all songs have like, almost all songs have like this, what is it, 4 or 6 chords?
Yeah, 4
Dun,
chords.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a guy on YouTube that literally tries to find songs that does, and then when he miraculously finds the song that he's listening to for his video, it's like, oh, pretty dramatic, you know? It's like you chose this song knowing that it wasn't going to have your standard 4 to 6 beats,
Right.
but then you're shocked when it doesn't. What's heavier, 80 pounds of rock salt or 80 pounds of calcium chloride beads? 80 pounds is 80 pounds, right?
Yep.
Be just, if one of them weighs less, it would just be more of it to equal 80
That's right.
pounds. They need a tune-up like an engine. Most locks do need tune-ups every minimum 5 to 8 years in a house. The locks that I rekey and service more often have less traumatic injury, I guess you could say. Like there's less chance of a lock that has been maintained well of failing for some weird reason. And that's, I dropped my marble. That's pretty much because while you're maintaining said locks, you keep them lubricated, but you also see those problems developing, like a quick set handle, take it off to rekey it, and you see that the shaft is getting dented in from the latch, and you're like, this one's about to go. So you replace it before it actually goes, and keeps the door from completely breaking and being locked and costing more money. So, yeah. Bye, cleaners guy. Are we still on the, oh, we're still on that camera. What do you think about WD for it?
We have 3 videos on that you can go watch. Called Lube Off.
Die. people will say, scream, cry, yell, demand, insist, every other adjective that goes along with that. The WD-40 will freeze up your lock. Won't happen. It may happen, but it probably won't happen. I've heard gluing pennies together. Wasn't that in 3? We got 3 where we checked some pennies.
I think
Did we
so.
do some pennies on
Yeah, I
one?
think
Did we
so.
do some pennies on one of them? They don't glue together. It's not going to totally seize up your lock. If it gets gummy, then you spray a little bit more in there and it clears it right up again. Is it the best thing? No. There's other good stuff out there, but it's not going to do what a lot of people fatalistically think it's going to do. It's my thought on it. So when somebody calls and says, I can't get my key in my keyhole, it is perfectly fine to say squirt some of your WD-40 in it because almost everybody has WD-40.
That's right.
It's better than graphite. So yes, squirt WD-40 in your lock. See if it clears it up. If it clears up the problem, then go buy a good lubricant, follow up with it, and everything's fine. It's not going to hurt your lock. It's not going to stick it up. It's not going to immediately. I've seen so many comments. If you spray WD-40 in your lock, it won't work the next day. It's going to completely freeze it up, and it's going to be like super glue in there. No, it's not.
Guess what, folks? If it did that,
WD-40
it would be used as glue.
Yeah, it would be a glue then.
Like,
Like
that's what
glue.
it would be used for. So,
Crazy. Crazy. I never understood people that just absolutely say, by 100%, it's the worst thing you can put in there. I mean, I'm not even going to say that graphite's the worst thing. It's pretty damn close. The worst thing you can put in there is glue, literal glue.
yep.
But WD-40 is not going to hurt you long. Long term, not great, not the best. Definitely worth it to buy LPS or Houdini. Y'all seen the videos. We have 3 videos. Like you said, we have 3 videos out. We've proven things. We've got a 4th one coming. It's
Working.
actually all down on the ground right here waiting to be opened by me to see how Lube Off 3 has held up for the past, what, year and a half or so? Oh, that should be a legend soon. It should be coming out in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
That I can't talk about. Or using social media. Because I didn't pay for it. But I is one. May not be able to, we'll figure out a way around that. We need more cease and desist letters around here anymore.
So yeah, I like that attitude. You want to bring somebody else in to talk you off the ledge. You said we need more cease and desist letters around here. I like that method of thinking. Yeah, Rune, I'll tell you something else that takes stickers off good is just regular paint thinner. I mean, one swipe, it'll get that. If you have a sticker on glass, I mean, comes completely off.
Yeah.
Or whatever I mean, as long as it's not some type of plastic you're going to melt. Works better than Goof Off or any of them. Just plain paint thinner.
Gorilla Glue turns to a marble on the tip of your drill. When we tested it in the Lube Off, the WD-40 was, yes, it drags a little bit more, but still nothing that's going to cause major problems that you couldn't immediately clear back up with just another squirt of it. Like it may drag, but once you squirt just a little bit more in there, it's going to ungooey it for the time being. And yeah, if you kept doing that, 10 years down the road, I guess we'll see on Lube Off 18. 19. Lube Off 18.
Jay said Goof Off is the best. Shocker.
Goof Off is the best for what?
For Jay, goofing off.
Oh. Baby oil. I prefer the heat. Everything I've used other than just heat has left stuff. Like, it's more problematic. That's why we always grab the heat gun now to do that. All right. We're 1248.
Already?
Do you replace the aluminum door pivots? No, because there are door guys out there that would call and say, do this. I don't like dropping doors at all. Especially big glass doors.
I wouldn't want to touch them to begin with.
I mean, it's a lot of glass there, and it's not inexpensive to get it replaced. I had one over here that was a break-in the other day, a couple of weeks ago, probably two, 3 weeks ago. So they pried the door. And then busted out the glass. So they had to pay for me to come out to fix the pry damage, and the glass company to come out and replace the glass on it. It was like, my bill was like $350. Glass guy's bill was probably 1,000 or more.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he didn't get
For some
He
idiot.
didn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do it, do either or. Like just break the glass out. That way you're not messing up the aluminum frame and the
Right.
door. Just bust the window out and go if you're gonna do that anyway. Thieves.
Freaking idiots.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are done, y'all. We've got to get back to wrapping up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Finish
More
that.
shipping.
Or shipping.
Yay.
Yay. Yay for y'all. So I would assume, except for the international, but I assume by next Saturday morning live that we will have that most of y'all will have gotten y'all's stuff, except for international.
Jason wants his plastic bins back.
Yeah, I've got like 3 bins full. Man.
There really is.
I want them reclaimed. I want them reclaimed for my own use, not for shipping uses. So, all right, time to go. Time to get out of here. Move you over a little bit. You're in the. You're covering up the lock force.
What am I doing? Uh-oh. Oh, you made it where it stops right before it drops.
Yeah. Look at that. This one, speaking of solidified things, this one had, this is off of an antique, obviously, and they varnished the face of the lock.
Geniuses.
Varnished the whole thing. I had to sit here with a
Scraper.
big old tool. Sit here. It took me about 20 minutes to scrape it all out. I think I got it. Like it wouldn't even turn. Run another one of those. Look for
Shoot the symbol!
Yeah, J-Bot was supposed to control that thing, but it wasn't.
J-Bot does what J-Bot does.
J-Bot does what J-Bot wants to do. I'm gonna drop tease. Any last words?
Rune, thanks for covering chat.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I tried watching most of it, but
Thank you, Super
you
Moderator.
had to cover it with no notice, so thank you for that. Here's Jay's song.
Jay did his own song. Okay, Sid. What else? It's definitely varnished. It's definitely varnished.
What's that happen?
I'd override you. Sorry. Yes. January. Yeah. July, August, September, October, November.
What's that?
July, August, September, October, November.
Jason. Yep.
At least you timed it better that time.
There's no time in it. It just happens to work out.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, James Randolph is sniffing around behind the scenes there. Good try, but that was what J-Bot does not want to do right.
The lights.
The block light.
But I think the problem with it, though, if you turn it off, and then when you go to turn it back on, it's still off until you manually
Well, let's
hit the buttons, right?
I mean, right. That's
So
why
it can't turn it on. It can only just turn it off.
I couldn't even get it to turn it off though. Let's see. Yeah, power off. Plate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Refresh. Not wanting to do this thing at all. So I'm not sure about why it won't do that. But maybe by next week we'll have figured it out. Now that it's brand new to the shop, so of course it has to get used to it has to get used to things. It's like, whoa. Where am I, dude? Where am I, dude? I go to connections. Let me see. Why y'all are still here? Since we have 5 minutes left.
I don't know if it does or not, Rune. Guess we could just unplug it from the wall and see.
What?
He said, does that thing not remember what mode it's in when you plug it back in? Or when you restart it?
That?
Yeah. I would think that it would just be off and you'd have to turn it
Let
back
me
on.
just physically set it, but okay, so we're gonna turn it off, turn it back on.
It's off?
Yeah, it's off,
Yep.
and then it's back on.
Yep. Nope. That's exactly what I thought. You gotta return it on. Kind of figured that.
So what you're saying is it's never gonna be smart. Besides turning it off.
Unless you do a lot of work to it.
But besides turning it off.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna be able to do. Yeah. Without having to,
It has no radio frequency at all, is it? So the little
not that I know of. So you'd have to build a whole new thing to be able to do that.
new base. Or get a
Mhm.
base that would fit it from.
Yeah, you
one
could
of
get a
the
base that'll
other-
fit it. Yeah, it may fit in that. Where's that backup base I gave you? It may fit in that. It's probably too big for that.
Yeah,
'Cause it's a pretty wide cutout.
backside of this one.
Yeah. Well, it'll fit in that. No, because that's the big one though, isn't it?
Let me see. We got a tape measure right there. Aluminum with metal.
Yep, there it is.
Looks like it's just a hair today.
What color hair?
Brown. So that's about 4 and 12/16. 4 and 12/16. Yeah, it's got another.
You might could order one off of Amazon.
4 and 8/16.
Just find one on Amazon with
Well,
that.
that thing is not smart either. I don't know why we're that worried about it.
J-Bot can't do that one either.
I can't fix that one either. So. Apparently, in the technological world, we're just not there with that, right? Like, isn't this the latest, greatest
What?
desk light type thing that?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they're pretty cheap, honestly, when you think about it. The money's in doing the actual acrylic that you're going to put in the bases are.
The bases.
You can buy the bases for like $4 on Amazon.
Right.
So. Yeah, Rune, for that one you would have to do, but that one doesn't have 42 buttons to push. It legit does, what, 6 or 8 colors, and then has a flash mode and a fade mode, and that's it.
I'll have to check on Amazon.
So-
They have other higher end versions of that. Maybe something to look into. It'd be cool to be able to like tie them together so that we could
Have them in one.
all turn on at once and go to the flashing at once, but that would require basically a little microchip, computer chip in the base itself to control all that, I would think.
Yeah.
Because it'd have to have a memory to remember what mode you were in, so there'd have to be some little tiny memory
To put it back,
capability to
yeah.
put it back to where it was. Put an ESP32 in it for $5. Oh, James Randolph dropping some technical shit right here.
Devo, it might, if you hold the middle button, it might save it. I don't know. If you think Jason and I read the instructions on it, we just plugged it up and started pushing buttons.
Put an ESP32 in it for $5 and run with lead. With lead. With lead. If you hold the middle button, does it save the light setting between power cycles? I don't think so. Okay, so it's fade now. Off.
Fading. Look there.
So then if you just tap it off, tap it back on. Ah,
It stuck red that time, though.
that's because I tapped it.
Oh, gotcha.
So to turn it off, if you hold the button,
It'll
let
come
it
back to
go
that
off,
mode.
it'll remember the mode.
Gotcha.
Thank you for that idea. Who was that?
Devo.
Devo. Yep, sure does. Okay.
Excellent. We learned something.
Thank
See,
you,
we
Devo.
learned something today.
Thank you, Devo. We're gonna
We're gonna push more
Make-
buttons and
make-
see what it does.
make sure you're on the list. I know you're on the list, but we're gonna make sure you're on the list. It didn't come with instructions. I think Wes threw them away before he brought it here.
No, it had a little thing in it. Should have. Mine did.
Place in base.
Yeah, it's pretty
Plug
much
in.
what it was. Yeah, plug in.
Plug in.
Yeah.
Push button.
Go,
Hold
ooh,
button
when it
down.
lights up.
Drink lychee. Play with marble. And you know it is from China or Japan, so
Right.
okay, we're done.
The base is for sure.
Alright, got money sitting right
Uh-oh.
here. Ready
What
to
was
go
that?
out.
What?
We're gonna drop some money on y'all. Thanks for joining in today, y'all. We had fun.
You just putting that in one of those special envelopes from earlier?
Just one.
One envelope's getting that. Wow.
Freaking expensive.
I have to make sure it has my address on it then.
Sure, some USPS employee is going to end up with it. And some stickers.
Those stickers on the ground keep the money.
We learned something other than locksmithing. We did.
Oh, I thought they were
It-
going to crunch it.
No crunches. There's actually several crunches out there. I saw them before I came in for the live.
They got real close.
There's like at least 4 of them out there that I need to go gather up. You've never bought anything from Amazon? I got to get some new memory cards. I only do it just because, like, I always love going into Best Buy, and I always would go to Best Buy over ordering stuff online when it comes to like memory cards, stuff like that. Have you been in a Best Buy lately? They are empty. The shelves are all empty.
Not only are they empty, their customer service is absolute dog trash. Yeah, I quit going to Best Buy years ago. I was like, if this is how you want to, you're going to run your stores, they're following the exact path that Circuit City did.
I was about to say, CompUSA,
Yep.
Circuit City.
Because
They had a good stock back in the day.
But back in the day, why did Best Buy work? Because they had stuff there. It was fairly priced. If you go in there to buy SD cards, they're not competitive. You have to argue with them. Hey, Amazon's $8 cheaper on a card.
See, I don't do that because, like, I don't try to price match physical companies. But even though when you get on Amazon and buy crap like TVs, it comes from Best Buy.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the seller, it's like Best Buy. We got that TV for, it's like $180 for Amazon Day, Prime Day, or whatever. Yeah, came from Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Right there.
Yeah.
But if you would have gone in there to buy it, it would have been a different price.
$300.
Yeah, so I feel less guilty about it nowadays, but like when Amazon was starting to really start picking up and more people were using it, I would never like have gone in a bit like, but I can get it from this stupid internet website for X amount of dollars. There's a moth in our window. Just went down to the
I
bottom.
mean, I don't mind them being more expensive, but if it's a $12 SD card and you're charging $19, yeah, that's a little.
Yeah. The only people I price match is Lowe's against Home Depot.
Yeah.
Just because. Obligatory siren.
And boy, my Home Depot's going to crap too.
Hasn't I haven't been to yours.
Bad. Really bad.
That is
Yeah, don't go to it.
fire department.
Going around the corner.
I think both of the outside cameras are. Oh, no, that one works. The dark one's bad though. All right, disassemble screen. Oh, look, chat. Oh, the chat was way behind. All right, let's let the chat catch up.
Yeah, Shaniqua ain't coming back around here if I'm up in here. That's what I'm here to. I'm guarding the ball one today.
That's his job today was to guard the ball.
Security.
He's done a good job so far. It's still there.
I'm gonna try and put it in my purse when I leave.
I'm not gonna stop the camera, so it's all the little horn dogs in our chat would say something about this too.
Yeah, I know, right?
All my
Oh, you should have just done it. Let them expose themselves.
CompUSA, is that what you meant to say? I could have bought a lot of store fixtures from that Bed Bath and Beyond
Beyond.
closed down
Yeah.
because they were selling all of them, and now they're reopening it back up. I guess they're eventually reopening it back up. Smash and grabs are killing a lot of stores. Not as bad here with that yet.
Not
We
yet.
have the Apple Store. I don't think it's ever happened in Renaissance.
No, but we also prosecute people that do that crap.
Well,
The places where it happens, they're just letting people go.
yes, here if they catch them, they will.
Yeah.
And where the Apple Store is, yeah, their police force would have a heyday over that.
They're itching. They're itching for one of those to happen. They get up every
They're
day.
gonna chase him to fucking Biloxi. If they go to Texas, we're gonna be right on their ass.
And we'll wreck 3 cars trying to stop them.
3 cars before. Yeah, you know they would.
And then we're going to turn the cameras off for about 10 minutes worth of beatings.
Oh, what body camera? Oh, the body camera.
It got too hot.
It got too hot. You get a ticket in New York. for stealing stuff. I mean, there is a minimum. What did they just raise it to like 750 or something like that? Our deadbolt is only, it would have only been a petty theft charge.
Yeah.
Yes. Even though it's $120-ish deadbolt. Okay, we're done. It's past 1 o'clock. Y'all have a great weekend. We're gonna go finish stuffing envelopes, and I might eat a couple more pieces of that. I don't think it's high on my list of buying again. I had the milk chocolate, just the plain milk chocolate.
Was it good?
I like dark chocolate now. It was good chocolate, but it's not something that I would go buy again.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't. It's not something I would keep ready to eat. You know, if they had them in gas stations when I stopped for gas, I wouldn't buy it. I would buy a Snickers bar or whatever.
So when you become a famous YouTube star, you're not going to make chocolate bars?
I don't think I'm
Is that
gonna
what
make
you're saying?
chocolate bars. No, can't decide what I'm gonna make, but definitely not gonna be a chocolate bar. Where did he come from?
I don't know.
It just appeared right there in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
This way. Oh, that was weird. All right, y'all. Have a great one. Thanks for joining in today. I hope everybody gets their stuff international. It is being shipped out, but you may not see it for however long it takes stuff to get, you know, through customs. Everything is going to be listed as
$1 million.
$1 million promotional. So if you have to pay import fees, we've made it as cheap as literally possible because you do have to assign a price to it. I think Kevin said the total value was like maybe 50 cents or less. So I don't know how much you have to pay in import fees on 50 cents. That is just ridiculous. If they literally make them pay an extra dime to get their product, that's
Yeah,
petty ass shit, you know?
it is. Government.
We need your dime. We need your whatever it is. If it was 50 cents and they take what 5% for customs, still it'd be like less than a nickel.
See, here they really don't do that. I guess unless it's big items,
Yeah, I mean big
like big items. But
well,
like
like trucks.
every now and then I order some stuff from overseas and never had an issue with it.
Yeah, but they do the
But I think
imports when they bring in the containers.
Yeah, if it's big enough, it goes in the container. You're paying money on it. Yeah.
Plus, you got to pay a brokerage fee.
Yeah, that too. Yep.
Yeah, like
You have to go through a broker. You can't get it direct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when Donut Media did they bought that Japanese truck or whatever. He said it was harder getting it ordered. Like literally they were ready to send it, but he had to jump through.
Was
so
this a
many
little
hoops.
$10,000 truck?
Yeah,
I've seen that. Yeah.
It was like he had to jump through so many hoops and hire so many brokerage people and port authority people who conveniently would tell them where to go to hire the other people to do it. Just to fill out paper.
It's like a mafia scam.
Yeah. Wow.
There goes the fire truck.
Good. Got that blinker on too.
So one question before we go: did they catch the mashed potatoes guy?
That's old.
I know, right?
That's so old. I almost forgot about the mashed potato guy. No, they never did catch the mashed potatoes guy. That was like a one and done type thing.
It was hilarious too.
Yeah, like he went around leaving literal bowls of mashed potatoes, cooked, prepared, mashed potatoes on people's front porches. Right over there. That was the weirdest thing. It's like, why? I guess he had a shitload of potatoes.
Who knows?
To cook them, and it's just like tomatoes. We got a shitload of tomatoes, and y'all get in a bag, and I was supposed to give a bag to them, and I forgot. Certain times of the year when we only have like 6 tomato plants, but right now we've got like so many cherry tomatoes that we don't know what to do with them all. That's a big fancy bus. There's a lot of
They coming in to get autographs or what?
I guess so. Come on in, ladies. It's like church group.
It probably is. All those comments.
Question, is the windows smasher the same guy who was on the roof?
Odds are pretty good, but who knows?
Well, there's been a couple of roof guys.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one that was trying to jump. There was one trying to jump. Well, there's been several.
There's been a couple
There's
of
been several roof incidences around here. The one that you're probably talking about, it was a dude and a girl a long time ago who were tagging with stickers around here. Yeah, he's dead.
Rune, if you get a package from Jason of stickers, it costs you $23.
He dead.
Huh?
The guy that was on the roof with the chick.
Oh.
He dead.
Oh, is he?
He dead. That's what happens when you drink as much as you do.
Yeah.
He did. He died dead. I mean, like, not joking. Dead. $23.
That's what Rune said. He made a comment, James. Here it is, USD $23 fixed fee.
The fuck? Seriously? Any Australians here? I don't think we have any Australians on right now, do we? Import fee on 50 cents is like $8. Teasing. You weren't teasing.
No, it's actually worse, it sounds like.
20, really?
Surely
So-
not.
No, Rune, you got to pay $23 for that package I just sent you? That's a flat rate fee. So if I would have sent you a 30-pound box of locks that had a value of $600, you're still paying $23? If that's the case, I'm just going to send you a fucking big-ass box of shit every time.
Yeah, you might as well if he's paying $23.
With just anything that I have in here.
Yeah, Pocket Woman's here.
Pocket Woman, hey, Pocket Woman. So do y'all have, so if I send you, well, you are going to be getting something in the value of 50 cents. What do y'all have to pay? Do y'all have import fees too? Rune, I had to pay that for the chip. Had to document it was a personal gift. So you think you were importing?
But Rune, how much do you have to pay when Jason sends stickers?
Yeah, what about you had to pay for the Christmas? You had to pay $23 for the Christmas gift too? That's messed up. So that they're just getting money from
It's the
it's
government.
not it is nothing because literally we already pay the shipping fee. So they're charging basically to handle it. I guess
It's a handling fee.
I guess that makes sense because they are having to handle it, and they're not making the money from the shipping because the post office is.
No import tax in Australia.
No import tax in Australia. No, they're just going to refuse it.
So Rune, Jason needs to start sending you something $23 worth every time, or more.
So if there's no import fee for Australia, but they wouldn't import anything for a long time. Remember during COVID?
Yeah.
They wouldn't let anything come
Nothing
in at
come
all.
in and
They
go
couldn't
out.
ship anything to the because we were making jokes about having a remote control boats going over to Australia.
Jay said for everybody to send Rune a pin.
$23 is a handling fee. Well, shit, I feel bad about sending you stuff now. I feel like shoving $23 in your thing to pay for it. But that's a flower. So if I sent you a value of, just to understand, because Kim's actually going to be curious about this
He has to pay tax on top of that total value.
Oh, shit. Okay. So it's $23 and a few cents for the tax on top of 50 cents.
What you have to do is send him $500 worth of stuff and value it at 23.
But and they won't let us put no value.
Yeah.
They consider everything has a value, even if it's a giveaway item. I don't see why we should have to put a value on it.
So they can
that
tax
can
it.
get the tax
That's
on
all it is. Yeah.
stuff, man. Well, I just cost you $23, right? Congratulations. What about Canadian? Yeah. Canadian, yeah. What about Canadian? Yeah. Do y'all have? I don't think they have an
I don't think they do.
well, since they're right there.
Uh-uh.
And I think their their Canadian post office and our post office is kind of like
They work together
they
pretty
were,
well.
yeah. So it's
But I mean, I
just,
bought stuff from Australia, Germany,
well, yeah,
England, and not, I hadn't had to pay anything.
no taxes on
Doesn't
it.
get held. I mean, it goes through customs, takes about a day, day and a half, and right on through. But now I think if it's big enough, like you said, that it's got to come in a container
Yeah, but what
and
about?
go to a port, then you're
I
screwed.
wonder about because we've got some Ireland. We got an Ireland. I wonder if Ireland's the same way as Rune.
I don't know.
If it's just that geographic region, like okay, so big plane flying over into that area, like almost all USPS, whether it's going to Rune's area or anywhere in any of the countries around that area. I wonder if it's the same thing. I'm sure.
I don't know.
So, like, I know we have one or two in like London, and then we have one or two in like in that general area.
Rune said he has to pay taxes on the shipping, on the postage too. That's crazy.
You also have to pay a postage cost, but I will claim it as a birthday gift. Not that it's going to help this time, but if we put in that just feels like if I put like birthday gift, it feels like somebody would want to open it, you know? Like
Yeah.
there's more of a chance of it getting. When we just put promotional item, promotional sticker, promo sticker, and then assign each one a few cents. So like promo sticker 5 cents, promo sticker 5 cents. I always feel like if you put on there something like gift or birthday gift, it's more inclined somebody would like want to rip it open thinking it's like a valuable
Item.
Well, we've all learned that Rune's import and tax is ridiculous. If you didn't already know. This Ticketmaster run your postal service.
Sounds like it.
Pretty good. All right, we're out of here. It's like 1:20. We're gone. Bye. See ya. Where's our end screen?